All right, it's Monday, sometime in April, like 18th, 19th, whatever, 19th, I think. And yeah, this is what it's looking like right now. Hang on, there you go. Now they're talking snow tomorrow. Snow, wonder. Anyways, okay, here's where we're at. There we go. That's what I gotta replace. So to get to that, I first got to take off this, this, the shifter arms, and then undo all the bolts, pull that off, and then I got to pull it, and I'll do a video when I get that far. Here's what I'm putting in the new one. Newer, like very, very low miles. That one, I have no idea. Lots of miles. So, anyways, I got the primary fluid all drained. So now, next step, taking that all apart. So I'm not going to bore you with all the details on that. I'll just come back when it's all opened up and you can have a see. All right, so in the meantime, we're back in a few. Okay, we're back again. Here's where we're at now. So, next thing we got to do, put a nylon tie on this tensioner, 1/2-inch bolt, slide that out. There's the C-clip right here. Oh, that's really in there, eh? Right there. We have to get that out of there. Then undo the lock nut behind. This nut here, that one's reverse threads on the other side of this. So we have to loosen this off, take the tension off the spring. Yep. So next step. Next step is going to be taking this out, and then I'll come back to you when I have this and this on the floor. So little by little. See, we had to take the foot pegs off, the floorboards, I mean, shifter pegs. So, yep. Yeah, so okay. See you in a bit. Yep. Here we are. This is where we're at. We just got done torquing the compensator bolt. I don't have a reverse, so I just use the long bar, and then I impact it with the impact gun. It's in there. So, let's see. Yep. So now I got to put that back in, and the, what do you call it? Primary chain tensioner. That goes back in, right underneath this wood here. So, I didn't get 80 pounds of torque on that because I don't have a reverse wrench. So, it's just going to have to do. But I put the impact on it and let it run, so I'm sure it's tight. This has been a challenge. This hub had to be coaxed on with a hammer and a 2x4. Just gently smacking it in place because it didn't want to go. But it's in there now, so all is good. Alrighty, so I'm going to put it all back together again. Put the housing back on, and gasket, of course, and let's see, primary fluids, put everything back together. So, yeah, it's taking me a while, but yeah, it's not like I got anywhere to go. Okay, so I'll get back to you when I got all that put back together again, and the best part is yet to come, going for a test ride and see if it actually works. I hope it do, and that loud noise, I hope it's gone. I mean, it sounded like a train, you know, just loud and not and nasty. So, all right. Anyways, we'll get in there a little bit at a time. So once again, I'll get back to you when we got it all buttoned up down there. Yeah. And there's where we are now. It's all back together again as far as much as that. Torque specs have all been met. So now, I think before I put anything else on, I'm going to fill it. Requires 45 ounces of primary fluid. So, because I had the whole thing apart. Otherwise, if it's a standard service, it's around 35, 36 ounces. But 45, so, little by little is getting there. So, all right. Are you ready for this? That's right. It's all done. Oh, and it was fun. There's my mess, which I'll take care of tomorrow. There's the old one. Yep. There we are, all back together again. And that's why the bike's facing inside, because I just went for a test ride, a couple blocks, so little bit of a glitch at first. Put it in gear, pulled the clutch in, it took off anyway, so had to pull the derby cover off and readjust it from inside there, and then finish off again with the cable. So now she's good. So at least from gears 1 to 5, so which means, yeah, it'll be good. Long day, but save the money, and yeah, I like doing it myself. Alright, so catch up with you now when I do another video on after my, like the test right around the block. Yeah, that just got me there. It's shifting fine and everything else, but the real test is when I take it down the highway and back, and then as long as everything's good, bam, all done. So, I hope this has been enjoyable for you as it was for me. Anyways, yeah, so we're calling it a day, and yeah, we'll be seeing you in the funny papers.